Most investors are leaving an enormous amount of money on the table, and they don't even know it. They're told to be happy with an 8% a year return from the S&P 500. Park your money, wait 30 years, and hope that the market cooperates. But what if I told you for the last 6 years, we've run a suite of algorithms, 11 of them actually, where the worst single month was roughly at an 8% loss. Max drawdown, 8%, okay? While the S&P was dropping 20 to 30% at a time. Now that's not luck, that's by design. A trading algorithm is simply a set of rules executing autonomously for you. You're not doing anything, they're trading literally for you. And they enter and exit positions based on specific market conditions and criteria. No emotion, no hesitation, no second guessing. Now this isn't new. Quant funds and hedge funds have been doing this for decades. Renaissance Technologies, Two Sigma, Citadel, some of the most profitable investment firms in history run almost entirely on algorithmic systems. Now the question is, why do almost no individuals have any real true algorithmic exposure? Well, because until recently, you needed 9, 10-figure fund and a team of PhDs to get there. Now thanks to technology, that's changing, and rapidly. You worked hard for your capital. The institutions have private equity, hedge funds, structured products, instruments that generate real asymmetric returns. The rest of us get index funds and mutual fund fees. But here's what makes algorithms different. Instead of making one big bet on the market to go up, you're running 11 independently operating systems, each with a statistical edge of its own across different market conditions. When one struggles, the others are working and carrying that growth. That's the diversification at the strategic level that we like to leverage. And the result? Well, an average monthly return of 4.15% over 6 years of verified data. Of those 6 years, 81% of those months have been profitable, with the best month being just shy of 20% growth in one single month. And unlike private equity or a hedge fund, you can access your capital the same day. No lockups, no performance fees eating your returns. Your funds stay in your custody in your own US regulated brokerage account. Active investing returns without the active trading. Let's be honest about risk, because risk is real. Algorithms can have losing months. The worst we've seen in 6 years was about a negative 8%. Now compare that to the S&P losing 34% in a single month during early 2020. We're not saying everything here. Smart allocation looks like treating this the way that institutions treat alternative assets. A meaningful position, not your entire net worth. The high performance layer of a diversified portfolio. And unlike a hedge fund, no performance fees, no management fees, and no lockup periods. You make it, you keep the profits, we take no cut. Now on a $110,000 starting balance, essentially assigning $10,000 per algorithm since January of 2020, the S&P has only returned about 112%, but the Vincere algorithms compounded have returned over 1,600%. And we can show you every number, every trade, every month, every drawdown, every win. We don't hide bad months, we track them. We learn from them and we keep building. 11 algorithms, 6+ years of verified track record, full transparency on performance, and a team that trades alongside with you. Our clients and our team are trading these same exact algorithms. We all have the same skin in the game. And this is just the beginning. We're building the infrastructure that turns retail capital into something more. Wealth that compounds intelligently, systematically, with the same edge that the big institutions have had for years. Now you don't have to wait 30 years for the market to give you permission to build wealth. If you've got capital sitting in a brokerage account earning less than it should, we definitely should talk. The link is somewhere on this page for you to book a demo call with someone on our team. They will show you exactly how you can put your capital to work and what that capital could potentially do for you over 6, 12, 18, 36 months, and so on and so forth. And one of the beautiful things about us here at Vincere Trading, we are rapidly working on additional algorithms. We truly believe in the power of diversification. So if that's the opportunity that you're looking to partner your capital with, where you keep all of the profits, we take no fees, and everything's in a US regulated account, not some sketchy overseas broker. We don't require any leverage either. Everything is as clean cut and as fundamentally sound as it possibly can be. So if you want to learn more, check out everything else on this page, but definitely schedule a time to talk on a demo call with one of our algorithmic specialists where they can show you a lot more detail and answer any questions that you may not be able to get answered on this page. We would love to have you as our next successful client here at Vincere Trading.